What's good, breadwinners? Tuesday, November 11th, back again. It's your boy Russ with Put Some Bread on It, where we don't just talk the talk, we cash the ticket. If you've been rocking with me, you already know we've been cooking. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button or click our link because the goal's simple. Turn your picks into profit. Let's get this bread. Yesterday's picks. Yesterday, we completely nailed it, going 8-5 overall for the NFL, NBA, NHL, and NCAA women's basketball. That's why I always say it's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Bread stackers know the long game. You win more than you lose, and you stack it up. Let's move on to today's board. Feeling really good about today. Remember, this is just a taste. Full picks are over at putsomebreadonit.com. Links in the description. Let's get it. NCAA basketball, pick one, Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville is favored by about -2.5 to -4.5 points, depending on the sports book. The over-under is around 168.5 to 175.5. Money line has Kentucky as the underdog. Louisville is the favorite. Louisville, they've started the season strong and have home court advantage. Kentucky has a talented roster, but this appears to be the first true road test. Rivalry games often have extra emotion, which can swing things one way or another. I lean towards Louisville by a few points. Say something like Louisville 82, Kentucky 77, or in that vicinity. The spread suggests a close game, but the edge to Louisville. Given the over-under line, I expect a somewhat higher scoring affair, mid to high 70s, but maybe not an explosion into the 90s. If Kentucky can slow the pace, defend well on the road, and not let Louisville get into a rhythm, upset's possible. But Louisville is favored for a reason. Michigan, Wake Forest. Michigan is favored by around -15 to -15.5 points. The over-under is around 164.5 points. Michigan's a heavy favorite. One source shows Michigan about -1,400 and Wake Forest around +900 or more. Michigan comes in ranked, strongly favored. They posted a dominant early season win and look to continue momentum. Wake Forest is 2-0 so far and playing well, but when matched up against a top team like Michigan, the margin looks steep. I expect Michigan to win comfortably, likely covering the spread and winning by 15 points or more for the total. Although Michigan's offense is potent, some analysts lean under the total, under 163 to 165, given Wake's potential to slow things a bit. Michigan 88, Wake Forest 65. NBA pick one, Grizzlies +320, Knicks -425. The trade rumors are already swarming about Ja and potential trade destinations. Going on the road, winning in Madison Square Garden is a tall task for any team, let alone one marred in controversy. NBA breadlock, Warriors +260, Oklahoma City Thunder -320. A great game to tune into. The old powerhouse facing off against the new one. Oklahoma is favored by 7.5, but I think Golden State plays them tough. Maybe a surprising under here for a more defensive battle. NHL pick one, Dallas Stars -120, Senators +100. Dallas is getting healthier, and while Jake Oettinger has looked mortal, the Stars' offense has looked deadly. I think this game is close for a while, and Dallas capitalizes on a power play and then holds to a win. I bet the under as well. Bread lock of the day, Sharks +180, Wild -220. Head coach Hines, coach Minnesota, seems to be letting the boys play freely, relying more on creative offense than a defensive structure. Returning player Mats Zuccarello looked great in his first game back. I think this game can go to the over in Minnesota to pepper the Sharks with shots on net from everywhere. Now, don't let your bread get toasted. I break down the numbers every day on the site. We talk trends, matchups, value plays. You want to learn how the system works? That's where the real bread is made. Quick question for my bread gang. Drop a comment right now. What's your lock for tonight? I'm pinning the best one in the comments. And if your pick hits, I might shout you out in tomorrow's video. Ask You Eats had the money line last night for the Lakers. Andrew Wingfield had the Eagles as well. YouTube pushes this content when y'all engage. So hit that like, subscribe, and bell. Every click helps keep the picks free and the bread stacking. If you want my premium picks, parlays, and live bet alerts, go to putsomebreadonit.com right now. I post exclusive plays there every morning before the line moves. Don't miss the value. Don't miss the bread. That's all for today's show. I'll see y'all tomorrow with some more heat. Until then, keep your slips tight, your bankroll right, and as always, put some bread on it.